Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Julia and in this video I'm gonna tell you what to choose: Delta, CELTA, TEFL, what to go for if you want to teach English and you're stuck. In this video I will cover all of them. Are you ready? Let's get started. So in this video we are gonna cover who needs to take which qualification, who each qualification is for, and how you can benefit from it. And if you're preparing for CELTA or Delta, you will find a lot of useful materials in the description down below. So now let's deep dive into TEFL. It's an entry-level qualification which can enable you to teach online wherever you want, and it can open the doors for you if you want to combine traveling, teaching, or possibly you want to teach in different countries or even online. So let's have a look what it can give you. Who is TEFL actually for? TEFL is for beginners who want to explore teaching, who want to explore teaching English online or offline. Mainly it's online, and in this case, in 100 to 120 hours, you can acquire necessary skills, competencies that can enable you to start your career in teaching English. It's flexible and it's a relatively low-cost qualification that you can acquire in relatively short period of time. So what are the career opportunities if you obtain TEFL? First of all, you can go and register on such platforms like Preply, italki and VIP Kids. These are the platforms that can open the doors for you, and you can start with your first students there, mastering your teaching skills. For example, if you register on Preply, you can start teaching immediately. People will see your profile, and after introducing yourself, after recording the introductory speech, you will be able to get your first students and start mastering your teaching and checking whether it's good for you or not. Once I remember that I tried Preply myself as a client, and to be honest, I was really impressed. Why? Because I had a chance to choose the teacher that I liked, and while I was looking for the teacher of French, I actually had a chance to communicate with different teachers, and they were the beginners. Some of them were the beginners, some of them were more experienced, though it was a very interesting way of learning the language. And in this case, I observed that teachers were friendly. Yes, they possibly lacked some more decent qualifications such as CELTA and Delta, but in case you want to practice your speaking skills, this is definitely the platform to be. And right now I know that their requirements got way stricter, so you're expected to have the qualification that proves that you can teach. In other words, Preply is worth trying, italki is worth trying, and VIP Kids is definitely worth trying if you want to teach online. And TEFL can open the doors for you if you want to start your career in teaching English online. Now it's time to check who CELTA is for and what CELTA stands for actually. CELTA is the gold standard for teaching, and without any doubt, I would definitely suggest and recommend doing the CELTA course. Either an express course or maybe it can be part-time. You can choose the one that fits your agenda, your schedule, and also your plans. In this case, I can say that it's incredibly practical. CELTA provides you with a great practical approach to teaching, where you can see how different methodologies work and how different approaches can be mastered, how they work, what works, what doesn't, with different groups of students. So in this case, I definitely recommend going into CELTA. And the prices can vary. In one of my videos, you can see the comparison, and you will see one of those videos here, where you can find more information, where I compare the prices of different qualifications. What is CELTA? CELTA is an intensive Cambridge accredited program. After this program, if you succeed, you get the grade that enables you to teach wherever you want, and the employer will definitely be satisfied with this qualification if you want to teach English online or offline. CELTA is definitely for those who want a stronger foundation in teaching English, and if you don't have a lot of time/money to go to the university and obtain the teaching qualification there, you can actually consider CELTA. There are a lot of teachers who are the holders of MA in teaching and they still consider doing CELTA. I can't say that CELTA is only for the beginners. CELTA is for those teachers who tried teaching and want to get this qualification. It's a Cambridge accredited qualification, and by the end, by successful completion, you get the certificate with which you can apply for a job in many different accredited centers of teaching English. So why not to try it? CELTA is recognized by British Council, International House, and many other well-established institutions where teachers teach English. I had a client who couldn't find a job after graduating from the university, and she wanted to become a teacher of English. Unfortunately, it was not possible in her country. I suggested looking into CELTA and preparing for it. After successful completion of CELTA, my client landed a job in Spain, and now she's happy teaching English in that context. So in short, CELTA opens the doors and you will be able to teach both online, offline, all over the world. And now let's go to DELTA, the Advanced Teaching Credential. This is the equivalent to a Master ELT. What is DELTA? DELTA is a Cambridge qualification that opens new doors in your career. If you want to work in educational management, maybe you want to become a teacher trainer. Perhaps you want to write a book about teaching to adults or children, young learners. In this case, DELTA is the door opener, and you need to look into that. DELTA focuses on theory, methodology, and leadership in education. In this case, you will be able to get better opportunities on the job market, and you will open new doors with better paid jobs. What can you expect after DELTA? After DELTA, you can apply for such positions as Director of Studies, Curriculum Designer, and Teacher Trainer. Many colleagues of mine who did DELTA successfully found their jobs and also launched their own projects. DELTA is a game changer in the career of any teacher. And if you want to start training, if you want to become a teacher trainer, DELTA helps you with providing high quality feedback, constructive feedback to other mentees, and you will be able to share the knowledge with other colleagues in ELT. But if you want to share this knowledge with your colleagues, then DELTA is definitely for you. So who is DELTA for? DELTA is for those teachers with at least 2 years of experience of teaching and those teachers aiming for academic management or teacher training roles. If you're interested in DELTA preparation, you can find some useful resources that I offer, and you can find them in the description down below. Now it's time to summarize. TEFL is for teachers who are the beginners. CELTA is for those who want to teach and who want to become the accredited teachers by Cambridge. And DELTA is for experienced teachers who want to open new doors, like the Director of Studies, maybe you want to write your own book, or perhaps you would like to become a teacher trainer. The sky is a limit, and in this case, I think that the decision is definitely yours. But if you are looking for some advice, you can find more videos here and here. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and press like. It was a pleasure to be here with you today, and see you in my upcoming video. Bye!